Whoops. Bring the camera up here. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully this will work. Good morning. You are live in my studio. Or I'm alive in my studio, one of the two. And I thought I have to pack things up today. I'm heading on the road. So I thought, good morning, lovely. This camera angle is not appealing. Let's raise this up a little bit. Probably should sit down or aim the camera in a different direction. Okay. Let's have a seat. Let's get intimate. Good morning, Penny. Good morning, Judy. I'm glad you guys could join me. So I get asked all the time and I'm headed out on the road. So I thought it's a good time to make a video and share what I pack and just pack it up in front of you. Although I cheated a little bit because I had to wait a couple minutes to go live. And of course I got one who's sick. Basketball playoffs tonight. It's really not a timely time for me to go away, but I've discovered that it never is timely for me to go away. So I'm just going to give that thought that it's a good idea. Anyway, but I'm going. I'm only going for a couple of days. So let's click on this so I can see who's here. There we go. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dee Dee. Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Penny. Good morning, Yvonne. And good morning or replay. I'm going to send this to replay right when we're done on YouTube. I just thought it's kind of fun for me to pack up and be legit. This is really what I'm packing. I'm not hiding anything. Oh, it's time to take my pills. I already took my pills this morning. See, I have an alarm. I have an alarm for everything in my life. And then I have a snooze button for everything in my life. Okay, so I'm starting my day with my tea. I don't leave till 11, so it's kind of good. And let me see. Let me type hi here so I can make sure this is working. Okay, good. That seems to be working. Okay, so I am going to Creative Painting in Las Vegas, which is a decorative painter show. I'm not teaching, but I'm going there to promote. There's a booth that has my class coming up in October in Oklahoma. So I'm going to go promote that and hand out my business cards and go back to that show, which I'm really excited about. And I didn't aim this camera down properly. I'm just noticing that. And so I thought I would jump on and tell you that I legitimately get onto an airplane and I do draw and paint. Good morning, Oscar. I missed your live. You start way too early in the morning for me. It's usually 5 o'clock. So anyway, I will be getting on the plane and I do take out my art journal, which is this size. And before you ask what size it is, I'll answer the size because it is, size matters. Especially on an airplane. You cannot be pulling out a canvas in the middle of an airplane. But this one is 5 by 8 1/4 inches. 5 inches, 8 1/4. So super handy. The last time I flew, which was to Phoenix last month, I drew this on the way and I colored it on the way home. I have about the same timeline flying to Vegas. And I don't know, last night I was in a mood. So I painted this. No, I drew this. That was a boo-boo. So it's going to have a black background. But I don't know what's going to happen. I'll probably finish that today. So this is legit. This goes with me. Now I have to take this because this is going to be, this is going to be laid out as a sample for my class. But normally I wouldn't take a journal that's done. I already have a couple that are already there and I have my teaching one with me. But legitimately I wouldn't be carrying around a done art journal. But that's going in the bag This is going in the bag, and then I'm going to flip the camera. I'm going to show you. You can see everything I'm doing. This is cool. So this, I probably overpack this, but I have time in the hotel room because I'm going to go do something tonight, hopefully with one of my friends, and tomorrow night I'm going out with another friend. But I'm going to have time, and I'm going to have my journal with me, so if I'm bored, it's going to be with me at all times. This is just a bag. I want to say how big it is. Well, if my journal is 5 by 8.5, it's just a little bit bigger. And what's cool is it says it's a painting one, so I don't know where somebody made this. I can tell you who made this. Lizzie Gale Bags. Isn't it cute? Basically, I take paper towel. Okay. I probably have one too many sets of watercolors. I don't need this many, but I have one that's new, and I really am obsessed about using it. So I have 3 sets of watercolors in here. Pencil sharpener, an empty water bottle, but I will be putting vodka in this. I'm kidding. Just putting water in it. This is just an ink pad. I probably don't need that, but it's in there. And an eraser. Not that I make mistakes or ever use a pencil, because I don't actually have a pencil with me. Okay, I don't have a pencil, so really the eraser. And I don't need this because I just packed. I actually will keep this in here just in case it's the only thing handy. And I don't really need that. It's a marker, but this was in there, and I thought I'll keep it in there. It pretty much was packed from the last time I flew, so why, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Worked the last time. Oh, look at that. Oops, I don't want that. So that's going with me. This goes on the plane with me. I know I'm that person who sits. And then this is the only other thing, which I will unpack this. There's nothing. Sometimes. Okay. I have 3 water brushes. Don't forget to fill them up, but you can always use your water glass in an airplane. You know, the cup they give you for water. So those are full. I do take these fluid acrylics with the chance. They are 3 ounces though, 1 fluid ounces. So I'd have to bag these, but I've never had them taken away. If they're taken away, it's not the end of the world. I would just live with it. But I do put those in there. You never know when you might need dots. A really fat Sharpie. Then I usually have 2 or 3. I don't know why, but one's like blunt, 2 are sharp. These are the fine point. Probably this is overpacked again. This is a regular pencil. I actually write when I write ideas. This is a fountain pen, so this is just for writing. Just for writing. And then these are my Stabilo aquarellable pencils. They're all sharpened. I make sure they're sharp before I go, so I don't have to deal with that. They're sharp. I sharpened them. This is an ultra fine, and I'm going to grab one more. I always have one that I have going, and one that I'm grabbing out of the box. Here it is. So I have 2 of them. I'm one of those prepare for a disaster. So the good news is if I become castaway, Tom Hanks, I'm going to have stuff to do on that island. And I won't even need Wilson, the volleyball. This is a white paint pen. I don't even know if I need that because I might not have room. These are 2 white Stabilo pens. The rest are brushes, all my Dynasty brushes, and I have like a round, a couple of liners, and just 1 flat. Probably 1 flat that needs to be thrown away. So those go with me. Oh, am I going to fit it? See, I added that Sharpie. Look at that. No, I'm going to take that out. I don't need this. Decided I don't need that because I have. And then I'm going to flip the lid on it. This is a Vutainer. You can get these at Home Depot. And it's the perfect height. Goes all the way up my brush, all the way up my brushes. And that's it. So this goes with me along with my iPad, which I already, and my phone. I don't even know if I'm going to need my iPad, but I downloaded this series that I'm watching on Netflix. And I'm only on the plane for 45 minutes. Really, it's more so for when I get to the hotel room if I decide I'm going to spend some time in there. And I'm not even taking my laptop. Usually I'll have my MacBook with me and do work or write things, but I can do that. It's only 2 days, nothing. And I probably, this time I'm flying Frontier. Okay, sorry, Frontier, if you're watching. You're probably not watching, though. So you get one personal item. So this is my personal item. I don't carry a purse. My phone. Here's my ID, my license, my credit card, and my money. And it's all right here. And then I carry a lipstick in my pocket. And I'm just a simple gal. So if I get off the plane looking like a haggard mess, or if I'm on a deserted island, I don't have makeup wipes. But I'm flying Frontier, and it's cheaper to have a checked bag than it is to have a bag on board. Because on Frontier, you have to pay for everything individually. I got a super smoking deal on the flight, so actually it costs more to fly my luggage than it does to fly my carcass over to Vegas. There's another travel tip. So a lot of people say, oh, you know, checked bag. Well, I don't care. I'm not in a hurry. I've got a ride, and I just, yeah, it'd be great to have it all with me and get off the plane and run. But this way too, I can take like a medium-sized bag because I plan on buying a few things, and I won't have to fret over bringing stuff home. So that's my philosophy on flying. For those of you who say I need to cram everything I own into a postage size wallet, get it, do it. But it costs me $45 to bring the bag on board, and it costs me $39 to check it and not have to deal with it. And all I have to do is carry this. So this all goes into one little small backpack that I carry with me. And then I and then I put in a bikini just in case I need it. I don't put in a bikini. Anyway, so that is my travel tip for the day. That's what I am taking with me. And this will be great that I won't need Wilson, the soccer ball, to be on said deserted island. I probably should grab a pencil, but I don't even think I own one. So I guess I'm not. Oh, I do own one. Here's one right here. What would Jesus do? Vacation Bible School pencil. I'm not even going to do it. Because if you take a pencil, that gives you excuses to make mistakes. And then I got to dig in. Most of the time, I don't even dig into this until like I need the watercolors. And that's it. I don't like to bother anybody next to me. I definitely am going to be aware of not putting my seat back because I saw on Facebook about the big controversy of whether you're allowed to put your seat back. But I am a really good traveler. I stick headphones in. I don't talk to anybody. And today I saw a special about how germs travel in an airplane. So I don't even talk to people, except for the people who say, wow, that's pretty. What are you doing? Then I hand them my business card and say, it's all on there. I'm kidding. I don't. I do talk to people if they're next to me. My mom thinks it's plain, but funny that I stick big noise reduction headphones on my head and don't literally want to make contact. I noticed that somebody just logged in. That would be my hairdresser. And I'd like to thank her that I woke up this morning and went, wow, my hair is so dark. She's going to kill me. She's going to kill me. And okay. She just texted me. She says my hair does better as a brunette and it feels better and it brings out my eyes. Personally, I think she's hosing me, but no, I'm kidding. Good morning, Whitney. She's my favorite. She's the only person that I am capable of sitting, minus an airplane, with a ton of activities. She's the only person I can legitimately sit for 2 hours, although I bitch and moan the entire time about how I could have solved world peace in the time it takes her to do my hair and my brows and my mustache and then, my counseling session. If you don't have a friend as your hairdresser, you are making a huge mistake. She has to keep it all in the vault. That woman knows my life history, every person I've ever dated, married, and my children. offspring. Okay, we're getting tons of heart. Love your hairdresser. If you don't have a good relationship with that person, cut it off. Find a new one. Okay, so I think I covered basically in 15 minutes what I'm packing. Now everything is packed up and I will be heading to Vegas. If you are going to be in Vegas this next 3 days, which is the great news is one of my really best friends is going to be in Vegas for her birthday on Thursday. So if I manage to stay up until 9 p.m., which if I can stay up until 9 p.m., I'll be able to go out with my dear friend Janet. So happy birthday to my friend Janet. And I'm super thrilled that I have to go all the way from Ramona to be in Vegas with her for her birthday. It just happened to work out. And this is all going into a bag. And if you have any questions, I will type in my email because I get them a lot. This is going right to YouTube. Thank you, Whitney. I will go, and I'm going to be singing Brunettes Just Want to Have Fun. Every time she does my hair, and I say, oh, just lighten it up a bit. It's all wet, and I go, oh, it's so dark. But I love it. I love it every time. She does me good. Okay. So immediately I will upload this to YouTube. I'm going to go to work for the next hour and a half here in my office. Thank you, Yvonne, for telling me to have fun. Let's catch up next week when I'm back. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Janet just jumped online. I'm going to call her out. Janet, happy birthday tomorrow. I hope to be seeing you should I stay up past 9 o'clock. And I will be having a glass of wine with her, which I haven't had in over a month and a half. Anyway, I thank you for joining me this morning. It was just a last minute get on here and show you what I packed. But everything that I packed is going with me, minus my big clunky suitcase that I'll be checking. Okay. I will see you guys while I'm in Vegas. I plan on going around and doing some live videos from the show I'm going to. So for those of you who have never been to like a creative painting show, it's kind of fun to see and all the stuff. Glenda, I just was talking about you to my uncle, knowing that you know my aunt who passed away. So we had a really nice chat. Glenda, I'm so happy to hear that you guys are going, or that you are going to Las Vegas. And Whitney, yes, everything I just mentioned, the replay will be uploaded within about 15 minutes. Have a really great time on your trip as well. And happy birthday to yours. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I know this was just a super last minute thing, but I love to do these. I'm not a great planner. And I will catch you next Wednesday night live, so then I will talk all about it. But stay tuned. Here, I'll try to take you around while I'm at the show because these are fun to see. Okay, kids, I will check you on the flip side.